Day 45. We gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call though. He's the one who fought the duel and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday too. Alright, I've thought of something. It's gonna be no more fighting.
I want you all to be our friends.
Okay, something like that. You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that? Of course, I knew it the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted "it was delicious." No one who's tasted Osuzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma, then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way, I thought I was being careful. If you know all along, and why are you only ratting me out now? Oh, so I was right, okay. You know me, I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished. So how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I never get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you. I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up all at once.
Alright, here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
Okay.
How many times are we going to do this?
Okay, some free time. New VR training missions. Ooh, one battle, really? Okay. And with the whole team. 4 AP. Okay, just 4. Oh, Hiruko is here. Oh my god, I don't know where to start. Okay, let's mow one down. Electrified fence. Okay, maybe we need on the other side the fence. Oh, we get extra AP. Okay. Okay, let me just mount a turret. Oh my god. Oh my god, for how long? Okay. Last resort already? Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, kill those two.
I'm burnt out.
Oh, inflict stun on her. Oops. I thought on the enemy. Oops. Okay, who has a good special? Okay, I think I have to clear these out.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Not that many, but still something. Now I'd need to heal her, but I need to move him.
All good. Thank you very much.
Maybe she'll survive. Let's see. Probably not. Oh yeah, the ranged one is here. It's bad.
My back. Oh.
Yep. Okay, now can we do some special attacks? Okay, let's sacrifice. Okay, let's attack.
I'll kill them all.
How do I kill you? Okay, let's do a couple of attacks. Okay, who needs a special attack? You? Let's clear them up.
Show me your insides.
Yay.
You're coming with me.
3 turns? That felt longer. Yes, yes. Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. Yay. That's your cue, Kyoshika.
Huh?
What, me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I'm not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take them off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Planet Earth? Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though. Oh, is this gonna be another moon scenario? Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. But then a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters, you mean? Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. And world death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. According to Nigo, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death. But what drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever, something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with the earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on. Right, just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters.
This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex? And the complex isn't necessarily any safer, not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy, or so Nigo said. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse, the Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or to the planet for that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, Sister Dearest? But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. Okay, so I guess it's just humanity doing too much to Earth, and now it's getting its revenge on us. Kind of story, okay. Not that it's bad, but it's just okay. Folk songs, maybe Kyoshika would want that. Maybe she likes old stuff. Can I give to her? Yes.
This is fairly interesting. So says the Holy Jumanji sword.
Fairly interesting, okay. Cowl for engineers. Okay, so this is for Tsubasa. Okay, I'll just give it to her.
You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Nice 20. Oh, dream?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Seriously, though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
I think I need to explore. We can go through this, right? Let's try this. Next area? Level 4. Okay, I see a treasure. Where's the checkpoint?
Should I really take something this precious?
Precious. Okay, and exploration.
We'd best head back.
Okay, a lot of plants, a lot of textile.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give.
Impressed they they recorded all of the day lines every day. Well, I guess it's just 100 lines. Haha. Oh my god. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other is underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. So I guess next up will be convincing Kako, because she's easier to convince than her brother. What's your stuff? Kyoshika. Can we make a sword for her? No, minerals. Oh, I don't even have 10 minerals for dabbing on swords. Okay, let's give it to her.
You have made my day, Sir Takumi. Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
20. Yes, gym 2. Clicks on user. That sucks. Okay, now I just need social studies. Oh, I don't have much BP. Oops. Okay, who's social studies? Gaku and Kurara. Wood stamps for Gaku because he's poor? Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming.
Just level 2. Can we do battles again? Or no? I don't think we'll get scores. Okay, what's our next stat point should be? Literacy? Who's literacy? Massage gadget. Kyoshika would like this instead of her sword. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, really?
You have made my day, Sir Takumi.
Nice one. Food. Should I give him food? Shoma. Okay, let's give him.
This looks useful. Not that I have any idea what I could use it for.
Okay, nope. 3. Nice. I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. The moon? That big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before. Or is it gonna be another one of those? It's not actually moon. It's actually... I don't know, something else. Oh my god. It's artificial.
What's that?
The Death Star.
What's that all about?
Are the invaders coming from... What? That's the Tokyo residential complex? It's trying to tell me something just like before. I still can't hear a
Never
thing.
mind that.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart in a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. Don't fall off the rooftop. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Day 50.
Get ready for your 50th day of You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
Ooh.
I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. That's right, he attacked me. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Okay, so what's the moon? What's the moon? Artificial. The Tokyo residential complex is underground, not on the surface with a rooftop. No, so it couldn't be that. The moon, we settled on the moon, colonized the moon, or are we just on another planet and it's satellite or something? I don't know. Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Oh my god. Wait a minute, I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What should I mean? No invaders? It's actually new people are coming? You go and point into the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Yep, it's a person.
Wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Huh?
Moko.
Moko! She's come back to us.
That's Moko?
Moko!
We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we'd set her up in there. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. What did the invaders made her betray us and then she'll steal something from us or do something to us? Probably we should go exploring. I guess I can get the treasure. Oh, a star and treasure. Okay, I'm going up. Plants, pumpkin. Oh, even more plants. More plants? Yes, okay, we're getting lots of plants. More plants. Oh my god, so many plants. Poggers? Okay, we're getting only plants because it's a forest, right? Try and eat it. No! Okay, it's bad. Okay, we have to end exploration. Look at these plants. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy in the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. He's probably the defense rooms thing.
I've had enough.
Ako and Dima, they're actually here today. What's going on? Oh, she's fed up with her brother. I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too, just like everyone else.
Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Ahaha, well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
What the hell? What? Come along, back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, sister dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward the door, but before he could get there... That's enough. Give it a rest, man. Takemaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you're her brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Oh my god. What the hell? The next he shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takemaru's side.
Takemaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty, nothing is too extreme for me.
Please convince my brother to let me fight. Oh, okay. I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this couldn't have come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. Okay, we have 700 plants, 262 textile, 3 minerals. Oh my god. I didn't get any minerals. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Oh my god. Ima, forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm going to come right out and ask, are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Yes? I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. Oh, so I'm actually going to show him, okay. Never actually saw her though, she probably just slipped it under the door. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition though, you have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? She's going through a rebellious phase, no matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on this silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Well, do we have a deal? I guess so. What else should I do? He will stab me.
Hey!
Alright, I have a feeling you're not going to take no for an answer anyway. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What will you do then? That's such a negative attitude. It becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Okay, so we're gonna give her detective stuff. Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah!
Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. That made her want one as well. Hi, you're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. Persuasion time. How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me.
Let's say that's right. No bad. Told me I had to, so I have no choice. Okay, I knew it. And here I thought you of all people could actually convince my dear brother to let me fight. This is so cruel.
Only brought...
It's not like that.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree you'd better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels, that's why. But you're forcing me not to fight. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, sister dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end.
Okay. No bad?
That has everything to do with this.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, you know it. It doesn't. Does not. It does not. Let's stop this, it's pointless, right?
It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Do you really?
Do you really, though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. What? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in the traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think You care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako.
Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
What? Final stage?
No, I can't do that.
Persuasion failed. Nice. My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him.
It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Samino.
Oh no. Ima. Seriously, what was all that about? I had such high hopes for you too. Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I
wonder
wonder
if-
if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
What do you mean? You don't need me to say, do you? We've never really needed the words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Don't stay up too long. Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Okay, maybe Kako wants something like this. Let's try it.
For me? Sure, I'll take it.
Oh, just 6. Okay, I can build this, so I'll build this for Kako.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
Haven't you? What? Observation, yes, my 20. Professional tools. So would he like medical supplies? Professional tools. Okay, I'll give it to him.
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Okay, by 20, yes. Science 3, nice. I'm gonna give this to Nozomi just to try it out because she likes items, right? Maybe she likes milk bottle lid. Oh, I cannot give it to her. Who likes items? Okay, Gaku, I guess. Oh my god, I messed up.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming.
Okay, I guess a little bit. I didn't see Ima or Kako at all today. Just what are those two up to? Don't tell me they're on the outs. Oh my god. The alarm. Yup. The twins aren't here. That's nothing new, but we'll have to make do without Takamaru too. Okay, once again, something happens. The twins come in and save us. Okay, how many sides? 2 sides? Who are those guys again? Flight and attack 3. That's a lot. Okay, you can start.
Doesn't it?
I cannot hit him. Okay. I need to kill that Moggy Mog. Do I have to do another one? Okay. Impact stab.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Can I kill him? Yes. Okay, now I can attack with him.
Let him loose.
3-1 G slash.
Let's do it for you.
Okay, we got a lot of voltage. That's good. Oh, what the hell? Huh? They turn invisible?
More importantly, what is this smoke?
No, this is mist. It's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere.
Okay, are there any mist generating enemies here? No, so we can just build some barriers. Let's try.
To him.
Oh, let's do it.
Allow me to take them down.
Oops, I made a mistake. Now they're here.
Time to use it.
Okay, let's see what happens. Ouch, 3 damage.
That got me good. Here! Take this!
Oh, just one of them. Nice. A boss? And they removed our defenses.
Firing from where we can't see him. We can't do anything like this.
Leave it to me.
Yay. Whoa. Whoa, wings? What the hell? Yup.
You're ready too, right, sister dearest? I mean, Kako?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh my god. Can I snipe them? Okay, so he can just fly and attack. So I have to move, right? Okay, let's try this. Oh yes. Okay, I'll give her attack boost. Why only 4 damage?
Here goes.
Why minus attack down? She gets attack down?
Leave
Or is
to
it
me.
their skill?
Shot. And dodge this.
You place a fence just in case.
I've got this.
Ah, you need more damage. Attack potion.
I'll leave them. What a nuisance! Wait, pest.
Pushes the enemies away. Okay, defensive stance, I guess.
Up.
They caught me off guard.
Oh, don't kill her. What? Oh, don't kill her.
This isn't good.
Sorry.
Okay, my healer. Okay, now you become stronger, right?
Out of the way, pest. Ha!
Get some back shots in.
Okay. Try this on the side.
Okay, the problem is the boss is here. Ah, let's attack.
Gotcha.
Oh, counter. Ah, let's attack.
This is my true power.
Too bad I don't have Nozomi. Oh my god, counter is gonna be bleed. Oh my god, it's bleed. Okay, move again. You have to run for your attack. Please? No. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, he's gonna die. She's gonna die. Ah, let's do it.
Let's do this!
Counter, really? Okay, attack boost.
Feels incredible.
Can you counter strike when the enemy counter strikes? Let's do it. Let's do it if it's a funny. Maybe it's a funny. Okay. No, I cannot counter. You will just kill him. That's when it happened. The terrified commander brought its hand to its mask and removed it from its face. Ah?
This is the commander's true face? But no matter how I look at it,
It's human-like.
is this perhaps a foreign language?
Oh yeah, they only have the Japanese.
Humanity was.
Is she crying?
How about we take her prisoner instead?
Prisoner?
Remember those sturdy-looking cages in the courtyard? They had a special feature, right?
Right. They disable the powers of anyone imprisoned inside them.
More dilemmas. We surrounded the fallen commander, took her to one of the pens in the courtyard. Yes. Let's just call each other by our names, okay, Kako? Right, let's do that, Ima. If the two of you are gonna make up for it together, then that means you're both responsible, right? Right. Okay, fine, then you both better clench your teeth and get ready. With that, Takamaru raised his right fist towards Ima and his left fist toward Kako and hugged them. Flick, flick, no? And flick them on their foreheads. Huh? What was that? Payback for stabbing me, now we're even. And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. Then leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You aren't usually eager about this. Oh, it's like a pet, yep. Okay, now I need to go, but not in the forest. Oh my god, you still cannot be used. I really need you for healing. The Rune picked up a revolver from somewhere. She wants to play a game of Russian roulette. Permanently declined. We ain't doing that shit. Okay, minerals. Make your own stairs. Got gold.
Yes!
Let's see, what's this area? Wait. Oh, is this the second school? Oh, nice. What's this? What? Okay, there is a lot of treasure, but we don't have a healer. Okay, this time is a bunch of screws. Is there not? Oh, and what's this? A cave? Force your way through. Lost. Oh my god, really? Lost Gold Orange Fit poster? Okay, end exploration.
Game over!
Yes. Last night, Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. A fever? Despair disease. Oh no, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. It seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. You think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? Told you guys she's not a pet. Yep, they're here. Maybe it's enough for today. 4 hours. Don't want to start another storyline. Yep, okay. See you next time.